half hour inside the state line.
Okay, and you made it to Tennessee in 3? We're live, by the way. Whatever the fuck this is happening.
This is great.
You made
Yeah.
it.
This is awesome.
I just realized I know who. Oh my god, I duplicated. Hi, we're thoughts from the bench or something. Chip's here now. I gotta add a.
Hello.
Hi.
Austin, host the show.
Incredible.
Oh, well, here I am.
You're good at hosting, bud.
Host the show, Austin.
Crown's got to come out of retirement. Oh, welcome,
no.
everyone, to the Thoughts from the Bench Draft Special.
Nice.
Not a
Awesome.
horn.
You sure?
Do it, but I
Bow, bow, bow. We'll do it in post.
don't.
Exactly. Yes.
We got to go in here tonight, guys. Thoughts from the Bench Draft. 12 people. 2 are auto. You know who those are already, I'm assuming. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
More than likely, yes.
How's everyone feeling?
Gross. I
It's
feel really
good.
gross right now about this whole thing.
Great
It's
description.
not going well. Oh my god.
Doing great.
All right.
When I was 5, Austin, I remember coming home one day
To the past. Okay.
and thinking to myself, man, I had a juice box, played outside.
Makes sense.
This is the dream.
Good
Yeah.
day.
And at 31, I confidently say that was the peak. That was,
That was it.
that was the peak.
That was your
man.
Alex Moran moment.
That was
I
the
like
peak.
it. I
Man,
like it.
watching Monster Rancher before church. That was the peak.
That's a deep cut, bud.
Yep.
Damn. Good on you for that.
All right, who has a beer has a beer. Who doesn't have a beer doesn't have a beer. 3, 2, 1, action. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you,
Nice.
Austin, for taking over the first couple minutes of the show. Welcome to Thoughts on the Bench, a former company, now a podcast. 2 Beers Deep is a former podcast, now a company. We have characters and cast and crew from all over the world, being different areas of Pittsburgh and Nashville and Oklahoma City now. And we are all collectively joining tonight to do our fantasy football draft. Fantasy football is the cornerstone of betting and shit talking and lives and breathes within all of us. Denny says, I remember when I peaked.
When was that?
Okay. Well,
When?
the reason I paused is because he was going to be in here, and I just checked, and he was not in the queue.
No, yeah, he's not here.
Breaking news.
No.
Brandon Ayuk extension.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Brandon Ayuk is a Niner. Austin kind of delve into that. Yeah, this league is a long-standing league. This league, I for you guys all, I texted a group of Greg, Dre, Ping, and Moorhead. I think it's all in the group. And said, I forget why that group even happened, but God, does Dre keep it alive? And I think I just said, hey, this will be the last year we do it. Do we want to do it? And Austin's text back was last year with a question mark, and I was like, it's a good fucking point. Might as well keep it going until I die, in a good way. So here we are, and
Or until the gluten gets you.
until the
That's
gluten,
one-
the gluten
one or the other.
gang.
Gluten
kills 'em.
Gang.
I don't
joins
even
the
know what
league.
their sigil's just a grain of
Different
wheat.
type of cheat sheet.
Yeah, Austin, the Rank King, Ping, friend of the show, Greg, traditionally side host, Josh, disgruntled dad, my dad, host of Under the Table and Dreaming, and Denny is still driving home. Still driving home. Benny Buckets auto draft. Steph will be drafting. Smalls auto draft. Vo is auto draft or will be here and not auto draft. I don't actually know, but Vo is in this league.
Nice.
God help me.
And Dre has another draft right now, so he's not joining. Chip,
Yes.
hi.
Hello.
Take over. Popcorn Chip.
Popcorn Chip. Well, Chip doesn't. When was the draft order picked?
Puck.
Randomized an hour before the draft.
Nice. Nice. So I'm taking a look at it right now. Let's see. That damn Josh is right before me. My ride or die used to be is right before me. So that is trouble.
Is
That
it?
is trouble.
Are you sure?
I mean, well,
You have
maybe
no
not.
idea what I'm
Maybe
doing this
as
year.
long as I didn't want any Cleveland Brown running backs, I think I'm good.
Oh yeah, remember
That's right.
last?
Oh yeah.
As long as you don't want Dearness Johnson, you'll be okay.
Right. Right. But
What was your stick last year, Josh? All Ravens?
I don't even remember if you did Moneyball last year or not.
no?
Now
he
that I think
didn't.
about it.
Did I
He
have a
hasn't
team
for
last
2
year?
years.
Did we do this? We
We
did
do this
last
every
year.
year.
Till
You
they're
You might have
done.
split.
you
with-
had your own because Chip was still HR department, so Anastasia was still
Yeah.
its own entity at that time.
Can you look back
At what?
at like your last year's team?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
You should be.
It's possible you might not have been allowed to play yet, Josh, and you were just kind
I
of
was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
definitely-
here.
Yeah, I
I
was
got the-
definitely back.
I got the draft recap. First round last year. Where are you?
I think Ravens is right. That sounds right.
You were Johnny's Violent Club last year.
Interesting.
Was that
Your f-
Okay.
the Johnny Violence, not you, Tom's wife team?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm normally Team Anastasia Fantasy Football Club when I'm in, because Chip and I do it together.
You were the Johnny Violence team one year when you couldn't quote unquote play.
Right.
Shocker. I just unveiled a 7-year storyline in a
Right.
nonchalant manner.
You just exposed it completely.
What color underwear are we wearing today?
Navy.
Nice. I have this
Black.
Maybe.
like blue
Green.
checkered light blue thing.
I got
that's fun.
I got maroon ones with
I
pickle
saved all my good underwear for the trip.
Smart.
Same.
smart man, smart man.
Smart.
Mhm.
What?
Can
10
we get
pairs?
some fatherly advice about how you pack for a trip?
Sure.
I'd
Let's
like
see.
that right now.
I got home from delivering the dog, grabbed 6 pair of shorts, 6 pair of underwear, 6 pair of socks, and 7 shirts.
How many
4
days
hats.
are you gone?
Ooh.
A couple.
Two.
So wait a second, Chipper. What's the one extra shirt? What's the theory behind that? Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
Because we're supposed to get weather down there, so I don't know if I got to change.
Ah, okay.
For
For
Okay,
the
I
record,
see.
there's 3 extra pairs of shorts and 4 extra shirts, Greg, in a good way.
Oh man.
I wear what I want to wear.
Yeah, you gotta have options.
I mean, lunch, supper, hey.
A dinner.
Do you
Dinner?
pack like a polo every time, or is it just T-shirts that say your name on it that Thoughts from the Bench has produced?
Um, let's see. I have 1 polo.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Nice formal dinner shirt.
Yeah,
That
for
would be nice.
pockets.
Pocket. There
Uh-huh.
you go.
Chip, Ping, and his wife Jackie are coming down. I was gonna take them to Husk or Audrey. Do you want to make a fighting claim for Puckett's?
Well, those 2 places you just named, aren't they breweries? No?
They're like nice restaurants, not like fancy, like stuffy restaurants, like New Wave, The Bear restaurants.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. I like pockets. It's old. It's barbecue and it's done well.
Nice.
It's just a neat place to eat.
They got a stage.
No, they do not.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
They do?
this,
Yep.
the
you
pictures
you
say
walk
that
in, it's
they
right on
do.
the left. Nobody's playing on it, but like you walk in that host stand. If that
Yeah.
host stand is 12 o'clock, if you turn to 7 o'clock, there's a stage.
Really? No, nobody's ever been playing there.
Oh, bummer.
Dang.
Well, now you know to pay attention next time, Chipper.
I've never tripped over it yet, so
I didn't take you to Puckett's, Greg, did I?
yeah.
No, I don't recall.
Oh no, I
thought I
thought
did.
Greg went to pockets.
I thought I did, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought he did.
So we got the draft in 18 minutes or something like that. Draft
Oh,
order
okay.
is as what starts 1738. Draft order is as follows: Smalls, who is in auto draft; Steph, who is currently in auto draft but should be here; Ping, Derek. We then get to Greg, and then Josh, and then Chip. That is a cluster.
Yeah, that's a big one.
We then slide into Vo, Ben, Den, Austin, and finish it out with Dre. Yeah, we have a really nice crew for the live show to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks there, and then a Denny Ping wrap up there. Denny says, I'm here for Chip. I know we are playing for fun, but I want to add a $25 gift card to the winner for their place of choice. A $25 gift card for TGI Fridays is now on the table. Thank you, Denny. I appreciate you. Can't deal with that. Austin.
Yes.
What's new with you since you hung the Rank King mantle up? Give the people what's going on in your little house owning life.
Yeah, it's weird, right? I'm constantly now waking up and I'm going, ugh, I need to figure out what I need to spend money on with the house today, and it's weird. I got AC people coming over tomorrow.
Oh boy.
I got a roof that needs done within the next year or so. That needs to happen.
Oh god.
Owen's Corning.
Yeah, I know. I got, well, it's not like I didn't have them before, but I got grass cutting responsibilities now.
How often do you cut your grass? Let's shovel.
Not every.
Yeah. Because Chip cuts his at least twice a day, and Greg cuts his once a year. Chip, is that fair to
I
say?
think that's correct.
We're on the opposite ends of the spectrum, yeah.
Well, yes.
There, that's a fair assessment right there. We're at different ends of the spectrum.
Aren't we all?
Twice a
We're
day.
talking about different spectrums for
All
both
of
of
us
you.
are.
though.
We have 3 homeowners on the bottom of the screen, 3 apartment renters at the top of the screen. We have 3 married people here and 3 not married people here. And we have 1 guy with kids, 1 guy with a bun in the oven, and 4 virgins. We have a large skew of individuality here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Great focus group, honestly.
Sucks we're all white as fuck. The draft tonight, I'm excited for it. I can't wait to draft with you guys. Needed this. Also, fun fact, at the 6th round, we will be spinning a wheel to decide the name of Josh's baby. So stick around. Stick around.
Nice.
That will come
It's not a TFTB draft without a wheel at some point, honestly. So who are we kidding?
I will tell you this, is that on the drive home on Friday, Austin was added to the list of baby names officially. So
Wow.
Huh?
Don't say anything funny. We lost
Why?
because we lost funny stuff now.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Yeah, literally just talking.
Yeah. I was busting at the seams.
What you missed, Mom? Some lady was just racist against Dad at work. That's
yeah.
basically
Doesn't
the
even
gist of
hunt.
it.
He doesn't even know.
No, I
Doesn't
remember
even
very
hunt?
vividly. My dad told me he would never take me hunting once because I was playing dangerous game hunter or whatever it was on Xbox, and I put it on easy, and there was a red dot, and I shot my sniper and it hit the side of a mountain. And he said, "Well, I'll never take you hunting." And then I was really upset. And then my mom said, "He doesn't hunt, Derek." And I was like, "Oh." So I was never going hunting regardless.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What you don't know is he's taken Nico on a secret hunting trip every year.
They'd come back with something very intriguing, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Hobbits.
I sold the guns after the first year of marriage.
What'd you have?
Way to compromise, Chip.
Well, no, I was afraid she's going to figure out how to use them.
That wascally
That's,
wedhead.
you know what?
That wascally wedhead.
That was pure
That's
determination
long-term
to
planning
live.
right there. I like that.
Smart, Chip. Smart.
Thank you. That was just the will
Get
to
him
live.
out. Get him out of the house.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. That was great.
4 hats.
That was great.
2 people
Elmer
without
Fudd to
hats.
that.
Josh is in a nursery. Just naming
4
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just naming
I'm
stuff.
probably the only one in a nursery.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. can't confirm.
Oh, gotta fix the cameras.
R2
Oh,
staying in the nursery?
No.
Oh,
R2's got to go in the garage.
Dang.
And then I don't know if he will stay here much longer, if he'll be going back with Uncle Jerry to Colorado.
Denny is here now.
Hi, friends.
Hello,
Danny.
Danny.
I'm gonna not talk while I fix all the cameras and stuff, but keep talking, guys. Got
Okay.
8 minutes. Chip, you're in charge.
All right. How'd you hit him today, Denny?
I wish I hit him today. I was actually working for once.
Oh.
I wasn't golfing.
Well, that gets into your golfing time, huh?
He's shot.
I know. No,
You
I
hate-
closed $1.6 million in business loans today, and I hate to say it, it killed my golf game.
Just the worst. Just the worst.
Terrible. I hate being paid for actually working. I can't believe they would do such a thing to me.
The nerve.
The nerve is right.
How's
Chip,
our cameras coming?
It shows
that?
you are not in the draft, Chip.
Are you already out of things to talk to these guys about, Chip, that I have to hurry up?
No, I'm asking.
You got at least 10 minutes
10 minutes?
to kill.
12 and a half, actually.
Do it then. Kill some time. Interview people.
Interview people. So, here's how it goes.
Here's how it goes. Oh boy.
Here's how it goes. I haven't done HR in a long time, so
You host a podcast,
I'm out of
you
practice.
goofy goober.
Are we
Not
getting
a
fired?
problem.
It's in your bones, Chipper. You got this. Come
so
on.
Ping, when are you going down to Nashville?
We are going September 18th. We're driving. We're doing a music festival in Louisville for 4 days. It's a bourbon and country / rock music festival. And then we're going to stop in Nashville, see Derek. Then we're driving from Nashville to Florida, where we're staying in Florida for a week. And then we're driving back to Nashville, then back to Pittsburgh.
Wow.
All over 10 days.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Louisville, Ping?
No, it'll be my first time.
Louisville's a
no
fun
idea.
city.
Yeah,
Louisville's a fun city, yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be hot or not. Mid to late
It's-
September.
Yeah, it's not gonna be cold.
Yeah, figured at night it might be
Yeah,
hoodie and shorts,
for
but that's
sure.
about it.
Risk weather.
I mean, Chipper, we had 100 today, so
Oh, can't
It's
wait.
been hot this week.
Yeah. It's been in the 90s here. Humid
Yeah.
today. It was humid as hell today.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Another air quality alert. Gotta love that.
What?
Yeah.
Ping,
was-
is there any names, any
All right, we're
big
set up.
names playing at the festival?
Oh yeah, we got Sting on Thursday.
That's a
Sting?
cool bucket list. That's a
You
cool
said
bucket
who's
list.
Sting?
No, I
Yeah.
said Sting.
Yeah, Sting.
Okay, I thought you said it was country rock.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place.
Okay.
So Sting, Matchbox 20, Dave Matthews Band, Zach Bryan, Tyler Childs, Teddy Swims.
You'd like Teddy Swims, Chipper.
Yeah, Teddy Swims is really good if you've never heard him. He's on the radio, so I imagine you've got.
Something's gonna take a hold on me.
What genre?
I would say it's like practically almost jazz.
I would say rock.
Yeah.
Rock folk is kind of the thing.
Yeah,
It's not. Real quick, Christian Ricketts. Now I know why Greg won't text me back. And Steph said not
Literally
playing
using
music
my
while
phone,
you're
bud.
talking, and not the music playing while you're talking. Damn, the
You can
intro
play
was playing that whole
Spotify?
time. Thanks, Steph. Why is the theme song playing? Marsha, between Just Came Back and I Lost Sound, that music was pounding the entire time. So why is it playing, Gluten God? I don't know, man. I'm gonna.
Tough out here.
Someone
Tough
else
day.
talk.
And what's in Florida, Ping? You have
Florida?
relatives?
It's a bunch of Jackie's friends from Philly. We all got a house together. It's 5 couples, I think.
Gulf
Just-
side or?
Yeah, Gulf side. It's Rosemary Beach. It's like the far panhandle of Florida.
Okay.
So hopefully there's no hurricanes. It's my only
Yes.
worry.
Yeah. It's a little late in the season. Austin, speaking of hurricanes, were you down in Myrtle?
Yeah, so that's an interesting development. When we were down there, we might have seen the sun 1.5 days in an entire week process. Every time we would end up trying to go down, we'd sit for 20 minutes. I would crack my beer, and then it would start to rain horrendously, and the winds would pick up. And I had to grab everything all the time and run back up to the apartment.
So you cracking a beer was bad luck?
You know what, Greg? I don't know. There's some things out there that's like that guy probably just shouldn't drink anymore. You know, he's gained a little bit of
It
pounds.
sounds,
Austin.
it sounds like it was like, yeah,
Don't be
you're
a quitter.
done. You're cut off.
Oh no, man! Whoa.
So, Austin, you were down there the second week.
Yes.
Okay.
So the first week, according to Terry and Jackie, was beautiful, and then as soon as we arrived, it came about. So
Was that like the remnants of the hurricane?
you know what? I think it was coming down past. But yeah, it would. I mean, the tides were all messed up. There was like nobody ever on the beach, like ever. We had to resort to playing like games inside and spending quality time like a family. I guess people do that on vacation. I don't know.
I was waiting for the air quotes for quality time. I thought you were gonna be like quality time, but
I'd rather do jazz hands.
jazz hands work too. It's the same.
Quality time.
A minute 30 till the draft.
Like, oh no, hurricane! Oh no.
Yeah.
So yeah, not probably. I mean, it's not probably. It was probably like the worst weather we've ever had vacation wise. So hoping for that rebound for next year.
Yeah,
So,
there you go. That's the attitude.
Was there a lot of flooding down there?
you know what? The roads weren't terrible. I did feel bad for my Sonic DoorDash driver. He had to cross a
Austin.
monsoon, essentially,
That's awesome.
to get to our location. So I asked if he needed an oar. I would gladly give him one to paddle.
There you go.
So I don't know if he appreciated the joke or not. I think he was more pissed that he
I
was
would
delivering.
definitely not laugh at that joke if I was that guy.
Yeah,
but I also think as a
especially-
bystander,
yeah.
it's very funny,
Somebody called his ass out in the middle of a hurricane.
right? Can you hurry up with my Sonic?
And have that TNT dog getting cold, man. And it's just glue.
Oh Austin. All right, let's go over to the draft screen. No music is playing. Thank you for watching, Mom. I love you. Steph, hi, how are you?
Hi, Steph.
Yeah, can I set him to auto? There should be some kind of GM rule, right?
Yeah, he's the only one actually that.
Wow, Dre's here. Vo's here. Should I have sent an invite to Vo? He is like a kid. He didn't tell me.
He does have a kid.
Vo
who?
Oh. Holy
Here.
shiznit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just as a heads up, we are at
30
a
seconds.
30-second pick clock. Was not
Wasn't it a
aware.
minute?
Oh, let's go!
30 seconds.
This makes me so happy.
Yeah.
We'll
very
be done
good
in
at 30
20
seconds.
minutes.
I'm so
I love
happy
that.
this is a thing.
That means dinner is coming sooner. I love it.
Yeah, the tough thing is my issue with ESPN always is like if I pause it and I'm like, oh, I got to go fix something, and we get out of it, it like had that weird half hour before the draft is when you have to set it thing. CMC off the board.
Shocker.
Oh boy.
Oh, Steph. You can
You
do it,
said
Steph.
shocking.
What's she gonna do?
You can do it, Steph.
There goes CD.
CD?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's a pick. That's a pick. Dang.
Oh.
I'll take Bijan.
Yeah, I mean, bada boom. This is so fast. I'm nervous.
love this.
Feel free to talk
Fast
during
as
your pick.
night.
Otherwise, we can just keep talking.
Oh,
Well, I missed all of you guys, if that counts for anything.
What's life like, Denny? You add to the homeowner category of this chat.
I do.
Yeah.
But no,
Nice.
life's been crazy. Work's been insane. So
You're still at the other one, not the other one.
the other one, but not
The
the other
new
one.
bank, not the other bank.
Yeah,
I don't know if
First
I don't want to say
First
stuff.
National.
Yeah, First
Yes.
National,
Yeah,
yeah.
First National.
Yeah.
I'm next.
FNB, baby.
Oh!
Are you in that new building?
No, luckily my office is north of the city, so I don't have to deal with
Josh,
it.
are the Eagles a team this year?
Guess you'll find out.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I
Eagle.
hate you so much. Let's see. Dre's up. Garrett Wilson. Okay, it's not a bad first round, guys. We're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Is Kyron Williams actually gonna punt return?
Dude, that is such a scary thing. I think so, but they're saying it's because he's such a weapon. Like they didn't word it in a way that was like, well, we're doing it because he needs to do it. Like they're like, he's so good, we want him back there. But you have to assume it speaks loudly to Blake Corum as a runner. I don't know, it's scary. I took a lot of stock in him this year, which I don't feel good about.
Yeah.
I do love Blake Corum.
I
Dude,
picked him in one of my other leagues.
he's
and
a
I'm little
toad.
concerned now.
I love it. He reminds me of Jonathan Stewart. Just big round man.
Have they said that like they're going to plan on like using a split backfield?
No,
or is
not at
Kyron
all.
Going to be the predominant?
They literally just said Kyron will take all of our punt returns.
It's just like
So,
from an injury
Yes,
perspective.
it's
a
injury,
concern.
usage, exhaustion.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
but I feel like he's gonna have a couple games where it's duddy, but like I still think he's fine.
Maybe it won't be as bad with the new kickoff rules.
That's the other thing that's a really good point. Is the kickoff rules now so awkward? No more surprise onside, which stinks. But yeah, I think that's a really good point, Oz. That like, he has so much room to run. It almost is like a run.
But they said punt return, not kick return.
Was it?
Yeah, they said punt.
Oh, that's so gross. I thought it was kick. There he finally goes. You weren't scared, you salty dog.
And he's gone.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, I love him. Why not?
Oh, damn it.
He's just so good, man. And I believe in Carr. I remember fighting NBA rigged one weekend because I think Derek Carr is a good quarterback. Do I want him? No.
Do I want him?
I mean,
Yeah,
New Orleans is like a weird situation
Ooh.
in general.
Oh, agreed, dude. They feel as close to the Browns as I can think of a team. Like kind of a
Holy
limbo-y,
shit, that went so
a lot of
quick.
good guys, but who knows?
Mhm.
It's that auto draft, man. It just kicks it. Yeah, this is faster than I would like, so I do apologize, but at the same time, I don't hate it. Chip, how we doing?
Oh, we're hanging in there.
Okay. I don't even know if I hate ESPN. I don't even have the ability to like pause. I don't think.
No. We're
Yeah,
going.
this is my first ESPN draft, actually.
Well, I'm just saying, as the commissioner, I can't even.
The roster view is very interesting this year.
Yeah.
Normally, you just have your team on the side, and then they put it in like a draft board perspective. I don't know if I like that.
Oh, that's weird.
Wait, what? Mine looks normal.
If you go from round view to roster view,
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that was me. I was doing shit on OBS. I have no stake of Drake London. I don't like Drake London. This feels like a good league for me to try Drake London out. He's my flex.
Big fade. Fade Drake London, but except for here.
I love Kirk Cousins, so I'm interested. I have not been taking the Drake London hype. I don't think he's a great receiver, but at the same time, I don't know. This feels like a good league to try it if he's at my flex.
If the shoe fits, wear it, right?
Sometimes.
It's one of those times.
Oh, Josh, that is one of my favorite picks.
Oh, yeah.
across the
Going
board
back
this
on the
year.
revival, I
It
see.
felt like a reach, but
No,
I
no.
didn't
No.
want to wait for Hit to come back around because he wouldn't have been there.
He's being
Puka,
undervalued so
DK.
much this year.
DK's a big pick for me this year too.
oh
I like
really?
him a lot.
Oh, nice. I love that. I'm interested in the new offense
Why?
because
I don't know.
I
Just
mean
like
DK's
him.
a stud.
Okay.
He gets his own. He's like Mike
You
Evans
see that
except no
guy?
yardage.
Maybe
He
he'll get
also
traded to
strikes
the
me-
Steelers throughout the season.
I was gonna say he strikes me as like a guy that's gonna get traded halfway through the year too. So like he might end up in a better
Who was
situation.
the receiver, Greg? I said on air that I was like, that guy will get traded by the trade deadline.
Oh shit.
Oh
I think
damn.
DK's in that running.
Mike Evans. It was Mike Evans last year.
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
see
well,
And then
that
they ended
too,
up being,
for sure.
but they ended up being really good last year. Is the problem? They made the playoffs because I had.
Did
Oh, I
they
thought you were
sign
talking
him?
about this year. My bad. Yeah, I
No, last
completely
year
forgot
I
about
had
last
said
year.
I had said last
Forgot about
year I was
last
like,
year.
dude, they trade him at the deadline to the Chiefs. And
Bucks went on a
Baker
run
did
in the
enough.
second half of the season to
Yeah.
help them.
Yeah,
though.
Baker.
Did enough, man. Chip, what are you thinking?
Oh, I'm hoping my guy just makes it there.
Who's your guy?
I can't tell you.
I can't take him.
Who's your big dog, dude?
It's just
Oh.
Austin and Denny. If you don't trust them, I mean, what are we
I
doing?
don't.
I wouldn't trust me either, Chip. Good idea.
Thank you.
Steph says this is so stressful. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, no, this is very.
In
I
the wheel.
formally
In
apologize.
fairness, we did not know it was going to be 30 seconds.
But the thing is, this is just the standard. There's no way the standard is 30 seconds.
It can't be, dude.
That
The
is,
No,
it's
there's
2
no way.
minutes.
The
I think
standard
the
is the
standard's
standard.
too long. Yeah, the standard
No,
is
but
the
a minute.
standard.
A
That's
minute
correct.
is the perfect amount of time.
Yeah.
I was in one last Friday that was like 45 seconds, and I thought that was like really fast. So
Yeah, 45 is
I mean, we're
what I
doing
did.
good.
I was 8 minutes late to the draft, and I missed 4 rounds with 45 seconds.
Wow.
oh yeah.
Jeez. Oh, I'm on
In
the
fairness,
clock.
though,
Holy
Bing, that
shit.
team did not turn out too bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Like each time I look at it, some good pickups. Jerome Ford, if he can help me out, it'd be nice. But not against the Steelers, obviously.
Dude, I drafted Chubb and Ford in a league because I was like, fuck it, one of them.
It'll be
Somebody-
one of
Yeah,
them.
one of them will be the
Right?
guy.
Yeah.
I love it.
You'll get Chubb in October, which is like around the time that weather will get bad. And they'll
Was that
use
him, Chip?
running the ball.
Yeah, that was one of them.
That is my second favorite
One of
after
them.
Cooper Cup target for wide receiver, Amari Cooper. I think Cooper Cup and Amari Cooper are going way too low. I love them this year. Oh, I'm interested.
Feel like
How's Kenneth
I don't
Walker
like
still
this, but I'm
sitting
going to
there?
test it out.
You fuck. I hate Kenneth Walker this year, but it was between him and Achan, and I thought you were saying that for him.
yeah,
All right.
I
I'm
don't
thinking
trust-
the same thing, and then you guys.
I don't
just took
trust
both of
that
them.
I need
Dolphins backfield,
I
man.
know, but I'm at the
I
point
don't
where I had
trust
no
it.
running backs. I have to take a running back.
Oh, you have
I
no
know.
running backs.
Well, I have Hill, Olave, and London.
That Miami
Which I
Dolphins
feel good
backfield
about.
is the pre-CMC Niners backfield when you had like 4 or 5 guys that like you didn't know who
Yeah,
was
but
going
Greg,
to get
they
touches,
all
but yet
eat.
somehow is going to pop.
They all eat.
They all eat, but it's like one pops up over the other, and you're never going to know which one.
I mean, Raheem Mostert was the number 3 back in fantasy last year, and Achan had a 40-point game.
Which is absurd.
That's my
Raheem
point, though. Like,
Mostert had way
Sir.
too many touchdowns. There's no
And they
way.
had
oh,
Jalen
he's
Wright.
not going to repeat, but the point is the usage is there for both.
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, that's fair.
They have Jalen Wright too, so it's like, where is the backfield actually gonna even go?
Yeah, I think he gets a good pause. Like, I love him. I loved him in college. I don't think he does anything, but he's an option, which is great. Damn. Ooh, Pickens goes.
So
Steph.
I think that's great. I had somebody in my work ask me if they thought Pickens would be fantasy relevant this year. I said, well, someone has to catch the only ball that's thrown.
Damn it. Oh, yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Damn it, Pickens.
That's why a lot of people are picking
So-
tight ends.
Dude,
honestly.
Zeus is my guy, too.
Needed
He
him.
has. I've known you've been on the bandwagon for him for a while.
Yeah, I was so geeked when I got him in Dynasty.
Dude, they
Damn
have
it.
not added any running backs.
No.
Ed-
They have Alexander Madison, but he was trash last year.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Man, I'll take.
It was between Connor and him, but
That's what I'm saying.
I'm rolling the
But
dice.
the problem is I was the same way with Achan and Walker.
Mhm.
And so I'm
Okay,
like, damn, I'll
do I
take that
want-
guy. And then you're up. I'm like, damn, I'll take that guy. What's up, Josh?
Tankers A.
Great question. One's a trusty number 2, and one is the one on a team that doesn't throw too heavy. So they feel very even. I don't think you can go wrong either way. Tank
Yeah.
got shot,
I think
so he's kind of sick.
I had Tank queued up, so that's
Yeah.
a good.
Tank's nice. Tank is nice.
I like him better
I
than
feel
both
like
the guys there, Josh.
now that he's got a bunch of weapons, he's still going to have his favorite, which was probably
Yeah,
Tank.
those
Trent's-
big plays.
Right.
Go ahead, Pink.
Those big plays from Tank, and Tank got hurt towards the end of last year, so
Dude, I'm not ripping
Yeah.
on Nico Collins, but the way that I just said that I haven't drafted Drake London this year, if Nico Collins was the top wide receiver and I hated everyone else, I would take someone else. Like, that's how much I think Tank Dell is going to be really good. Like, Nico Collins is
Yeah.
not going to repeat the year, so Tank Dell's the guy. And they have Diggs, too, which is absurd
Yep.
to think about. And you have Dalton Schultz, who's a great security blanket.
yeah.
How are they playing all three of them? Just out of curiosity, like who's the boundary guy, who's the slot guy, and then who's
I mean,
essentially
Tank's the
third?
slot guy.
Yeah.
How is
they
Diggs
should
not
have
the
been there.
slot guy?
It's a quarterback wide receiver thing in my mind. Like, he
Yeah, I
trusted
guess.
him so much, and like you're talking about CJ Stroud, who had one of the best rookies years ever, and that's like his guy. So I'm with you, Diggs. You don't pay him for nothing, right? But you have to have Tank
Yeah.
out there, and Nico just had one of
Yeah.
the best receiving years we've seen out of a nobody.
Mhm.
And I don't know. Now I'm just kind of rambling, but I feel like it all makes somewhat of sense.
No, it does. I was just curious how they're going to split those, how they're going to
Oh.
split them up essentially. Because
What
Nico's
up?
clearly the boundary guy. He's the bigger one.
Agreed. What up at TFTB family? Wow, big party. Love it. How's everyone doing? Cheers to all. NBA rigged in the chat. What's up,
What's up,
buddy?
NBA rigged?
Yeah, we're doing our blog draft tonight at NBA, and unfortunately the settings are at 30 seconds, so I feel like I'm on Wall Street.
Way quicker than expected. Way quicker.
When you get that ticking down, it gets real
Dude,
stressful.
twice now I've gotten to. I'm like, why is my screen red? I'm like, damn.
And there's not even money on the line. And I'm like,
no.
stressed
The
as
James
hell.
Conner pick I knew I was gonna make, but I was like scrolling through running backs, seeing who was there, and I didn't realize I was down.
The fact that there's no
Oh.
money on this line kind of feels more freeing because I'm willing to take chances on guys.
Dude,
Okay, now Denny,
Drake.
I have to say
Agreed,
you picked Jalen Hurts and CJ Stroud. Now that's great, but like, who are you going to be playing? Because that's what you're going to have to decide between.
We're gonna
You
see
really
what
good
happens. We're
quarterbacks?
gonna see
I-
what
I-
happens.
you
We're gonna
took
see
two
what happens.
quarterbacks already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
Why the fuck not?
This is not a super flex league, bud.
Yeah, so the buy-in's $100, and
There goes all the, there goes all the
And
quarterbacks.
this is a charitable donation to Thoughts from the Bench.
Yeah, NBA. We have we got two guys on auto. They are high school soccer coaches who have games tonight. So unfortunately, Smalls and Coach Ben will be out. But it does look like
Yeah, Ben's
somebody's
drafting, dude.
somebody's drafting for Ben. So Ben specifically said, "Can I have a buddy do it for me?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So that's good. Smalls then is the only one who's drafted, and they are high school soccer coaches up here. So they got games.
I was almost at Benny's game the other night.
Oh,
when they
no way.
Unfortunately, his game was the same night as my little cousin's soccer game, so
Ah.
a little bit of priority there.
How's he doing?
Good. He scored the opening goal in their game against Mount Lebanon, so
Nice.
it was a great game. Unfortunately, they lost in literally the last minute of the game,
Aw,
but he played really well. I couldn't be more
that's
proud.
sick. What
So-
school's he at?
Central.
Yeah.
So he, got the captain spot his senior year, which I was very well expecting. But, he's got a big year ahead of him.
Hell
So
yeah.
very excited to see what happens.
As we get through these next couple picks, Joe Burrow goes, Lamar goes. I just gotta ask the simple question, Greg. Deontay Johnson?
I'm not going to rely on him because I'm looking at my receivers. I have Jefferson and Ayuk as my main two, so I'm just kind of building depth
Fair.
at this point. And he's in the flex spot, so I'll probably like get him out at some point. But someone's got to catch passes in Carolina. I like Xavier Legette, don't get me wrong, but like he's the one there.
No,
clearly,
I don't
so.
hate it, but the problem is you have to catch those passes.
Damn, fair.
Ping again.
He'll get the targets.
That was the guy. Sniped
Yeah,
it.
dude. I can't believe
he was
he's
there.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a literal wide receiver one on a huge offense.
He's
so.
on my bench too. That's
right.
what sucks.
I mean, let's do it. Damn. Well, I was gonna take him because I was like, if Drake London doesn't work out, boom. Scary Terry goes. That's a good pick, Greg.
Yeah,
That's
you were
what I wanted.
I have Nico Collins, and you really convinced me that
Dude,
he's not going to be good. So.
It sucks. Here's the thing with Nico Collins is you can't convince me a guy. This is just like such a terrible take. You can't convince me a guy drafted by another team goes to a new team in a new system and then just consistently becomes this top 5 receiver. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like the receivers who are the receivers that maintain those areas are there for a long time now. You can talk about guys that have done it in the past, and I'm sure, and I love that. It's just one of those like preconceived notions that makes no sense that I'm pounding onto Nico Collins this year.
I feel that. It's like me with DK Metcalf and him just going to be amazing this year. I have no logic or reason behind it.
Ugh.
Just the fact you could get him in the 4th round made me think.
Like, I'm even trying to think of no names who were traded or went to another team and were amazing. Like
Gabe Davis going to Jacksonville.
If he snapped, it would still be more likely than Nico Collins being a stud. Like, not even being a jerk. Like, at least Gabe Davis had 4 touchdowns in a playoff game and is the streak.
Yeah, right.
Like, he has potential. Nico Collins was doing nothing. This is like if Jalen Reagor or Laquan Treadwell would have ever worked out. I don't know. Greg, am I wrong there?
Oh. No, you're not. Like Laquan Treadwell, I had such high hopes for.
Dude,
he had like all the measurables you wanted for a wide receiver, and he just didn't do shit. So yes, that's a very fair.
You have the best tight end, though. I'll give you that. Prescott over Love. What are you doing, Deke? Dak Prescott is arguably one of the best receivers in the NFL. Jordan Love has no receiver talent except for depth. I will gladly take the guy giving CeeDee Lamb the ball. Come on, NBA.
Dak's a weak link on that team.
Dude, I'll tell you what, right now, if Dak goes into the market, he is the most expensive quarterback in NFL history.
Oh, God, ever.
Why is everyone fading Christian Kirk? Is the question.
They just signed Gabe Davis to a nice deal. They have Brian Thomas Jr., just a murky situation.
Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, Lawrence finally has weapons now, actually. Like, a very good amount of weapons.
That's why I took Ingram.
Evan Ingram's up there, too. He's pretty good.
Dude,
question is, will this finally be the year that Kyle Pitts is good?
I took him.
There are
a
lot of people that love fantasy football are pounding the table saying this is finally the year for him.
Dude,
especially
Jordan
because Thomas is not there
Reed,
anymore.
TJ Hawkinson, all these guys had amazing careers with Kirk. We will, ride that.
Well, also last year, Jonnu Smith got most of the plays for them, but he's not there anymore. So,
dude,
yeah, he's in Miami.
I took Pitts over Ingram in a Kiski league, and I probably regret it, but I'm excited. I've never had Kyle Pitts ever.
Yeah, it's I always advocate against not drinking the Kool-Aid of Kyle Pitts being good, but now I feel like there's a different.
He's great, right? He breaks 1,000 yards his rookie year. No other tight end has ever done that. But also there's an end zone, and if you go in the end zone, you and your team score points. Is the tough part that I don't think.
Valid point. Yes.
I don't know if anyone told him that.
Wait, that's a thing?
They're just catch this ball and go 1,000,000 yards, and every time they score a touchdown, he goes, "Oh, how'd you guys know that was the line?" That's crazy.
How'd you do that?
Yeah, oh man, one day I want to get the line. But that's probably why, Dan.
Makes sense.
Dude, Greg, if you... Oh, thank God. I don't... No, I do. What am I thinking?
I was wondering if he would last. Nope. I've taken Ladd in 2 other
Dude,
leagues.
I have Ladd in almost every league.
I didn't think you'd take him this early, actually. So, okay.
Okay, in the defense of the pick, he was the next player literally rated at this ESPN ranking. But... Lad McConkey is he's the one there, Greg. You know I hate their receivers.
He is. Yeah, I have him in one of my leagues, and I'm very excited.
Oh, did you get him? Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. I think the dynasty. I gotta double check that, but I'm very excited I got him.
Why are the? Oh shit! Hold on, I'm up.
You said hold on like we were talking to you. Chip, how we doing?
Hanging in there.
All right, buddy. You want us to like sing a song or something?
Sure, Yin's gotta sing a song. Maybe you'll miss a player.
Ooh, oh, fuck him up.
All right, so why are all
Strategy
the
worked.
questionable who's gonna have the more carries running backs just grouped together in the default rankings? Like you have
That's a good question.
Cincy, you have LAC, you have Cleveland. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, Cincy, we know who's playing. Come on now. It's Chase Brown. Almost took Jerome Ford there. Didn't. It's a good question though, because like they basically are saying Zach Moss got the money, right? But Chase Brown's the hype guy. Or you get down to the Chargers, who, J.K. Dobbins,
That
we love
one's
him,
a
we love
toss-up.
him, we love. It's a Gus Edwards backfield, and here's why I think that. I love Spiller. I think Spiller coming out of college was huge and awesome and dope.
Josh,
and
you fucker.
sucked in the pros. But when you get there, J.K. Dobbins, we've all loved and loved and loved. He's gonna get hurt again. It's gonna suck. Gus Edwards has been the surefire backup for the Ravens for the past like 27 years. And then we get in there.
Yeah, right.
Water bet. Love versus Prescott fantasy points per game. 100% NBA rigged. There's not even, yes, accepted. Water bet. Whatever it is. I don't care if it's waterboarding. Water bet. Absolutely.
Wowzers.
Put it down.
Chip.
Yeah,
Zeke.
yeah.
Okay.
Still think he got some in the tank.
I do too.
Not a lot. He looked pretty slow.
Well,
Leave him alone. He's trying.
what's
If
everyone
he's the
drinking?
vulture
I don't know.
in
I'm style,
Dallas,
buddy.
that's not
It's
a bad
Nashville
role for
beer
him,
I took
honestly.
from work.
Derek.
As long as he's slow going
up?
over that goal line.
Ping, good,
Got some
nice.
squishy.
Oh, squishy. Wait, did you see the cold ship squish ping, by the way?
No, what?
Oh, man.
Cold
I
ship
think-
squish?
I sent it to you, Greg, right?
Yeah, it's the West
Awesome.
Coast hops.
Bring
that
me a
they're
white
putting in it.
lightning. You bring me a beer. White lightning.
Do.
Please.
Let me find it. Wasn't it on? It wasn't on Instagram, Greg. Where'd I send it?
I think it was. Yeah, you sent it to me on IG.
How's your team, Chip?
Over.
I can't even remember who all I drafted.
You don't got your team up?
You want me to tell you?
No. I'll look at it afterwards.
We can do a team by team review after the draft's done.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
dude. We've not even hit the first hour.
We're gonna have time. Yeah.
Giving me anxiety.
Hey, can I give a shameless plug to one of my clients?
No.
Yeah, shout out to By the Wayside Coffee.
No. Shout out to Full Pint Brewing, White Lightning beer.
There you go.
White
Yep.
lightning.
Wonderful, man.
White Lightning.
Such a good drinkable beer.
Facts. Squishy. Love it all. NBA, that is a brewery in Pittsburgh called Cinderlands. Cinderlands is on my 77 brewery list. Number one. They are, I think, the best brewery that I've ever been to consistently. They have a beer called a Squish and is it the Squish and then a half Squish, or Squish and then
And
a full
squish. There's three.
There's another
So it's-
one
okay.
after the full squish too.
It's like a double, isn't it?
But it's like double Squish,
I don't know what the one
Yeah.
after.
full
Yeah.
Squish, half
Such a
Squish.
good beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
unbelievable.
I
They're
think
hazy
so.
IPAs.
Squish is a hazy pale ale, and then full squish is the hazy IPA.
So good, consistently. Yeah, I think Nashville Brewery broke the top 10, and that's pretty much it. There might be two in there, but not as many as back home. Trace is two.
This might be early, but fuck it.
Oh, a kicker. Oh, no, you took Nick Chubb. Okay. Oh, a defense, Josh.
That is the defense to get, in my opinion.
Josh, I have the
Fair
Niners
point, fair
defense
point.
and Tucker in my keeper league, so I'm with you on those.
So I wanted to talk about Brock Bowers, who is my tight end.
Fuck it.
Love Brock
I
Bowers.
think that dude is about to, like, you were making the joke about Pitts in the red zone, right?
Yes.
That's all that Brock
Yeah.
Bowers does.
They
is
wanna
catch
make their
balls in the
offense
red
around
zone. So, like,
An offensive
No, Josh,
coordinator with Devonta Adams on his team said, "This is Brock Bowers' offense."
No,
Interesting.
Josh, like we make the comment all the time about how tight ends like struggle to adjust early in the NFL. Brock Bowers is a fucking weapon. He was the focal point of that Georgia offense for 2 years, actually. So he's gonna eat in the NFL.
I hope he eats
He
because
will.
I took him in my big money league, and I just have so much for high hope for
Yeah.
him. So I'm excited.
What sucks for him is that, well, not sucks for him. What sucks for that team is they just spent a second on Michael Myers, who was the first coolest name in his draft class. But second, he was the top-rated tight end and fell behind Kincaid and fell behind Laporta and all these guys.
Yeah. And he's a damn good tight end too if you give him a chance too. But like just as a number 2 tight end, as a blocking tight end, like the Raiders have some pretty good depth there too.
Friar Pat goes.
You got to figure, like, if the trade rumors of Adams come into fruition, that's even a more incentive because what the number 1 wide receiver after that is
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers. So
Hunter Renfro still
Who
doesn't
just
have a
took
job,
Aaron?
which blows my mind.
Fuck you, Tor's
did.
back, baby.
Fuck you, Greg. You fucking fuck.
Dude, NBA, you got it.
Nice to Greg.
Steph says 30 seconds whack. NBA says Jay Daniels is going to struggle under Dan Quinn. ... Sad.
What? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jane Daniels is going to win Rookie of the Year this year.
Dude, I'm telling you flat out, NBA, we got to come back to
Over Caleb Williams?
I
Yes.
think so.
Spoiler for next week's NFL season preview extravaganza. Just saying.
I can't. I'm so excited. Football
Dude.
is so back. We're almost here.
No, it's so close, dude. NBA,
just
I
think
understand. Daniels in this league specifically is going to rush for 1 trillion yards. And if he's good, he's amazing. And if he's bad, okay. Was I going to take a defense there? It's okay. I honestly have gotten more into college football since I've been down in the good old South.
Yeah, in the South.
It's different down here. It's weird.
Oh yeah,
I hate it.
It's way better.
I love
you
it.
get a lot of Tennessee fans.
Oh, dude, the whole city. Yeah. So we have Vanderbilt, we have MTSU, but everyone here is a Tennessee fan, and especially like it was funny because Kat, girlfriend, big Tennessee fan. We were sitting watching the game. She's like, I don't know if I want to watch this. It was Steelers Lions, and she was like, I'll go in the bedroom or whatever. And I was like, well, Hendon Hooker's their quarterback. And she's like, well, we could watch like a little bit of it. Like that's how like they know him because he made them relevant here. Like they were kind of booty cheeks before that, and then Hendon Hooker, and like everyone here is like, oh, we love like that's our guy, that's our champion. It's very funny to see down here.
You guys got to
Do
go.
you connect with Tennessee
checker
fans because
game.
you say how much you love Josh Dobbs by chance?
All the time, and Cam Sutton shot he got an interception. What'd you
Nice.
say, Pink?
You got to go to the checkerboard game
Yeah.
where the crowd all wears white and orange.
Yeah,
as a
we talked
checkerboard.
about getting to a game. We'll see. Yeah, Greg, I name Tennessee players all the time just to like seem cool. I'm like, yeah, here's a picture of me and Josh Dobbs, like the greatest NASA quarterback ever. Not a big
Did
deal.
you know he went to Tennessee?
Me with Josh Dobbs?
No, you're saying that to Kat, kind of.
Oh, all the time. Oh, I should. Nice. Daniels has no wide receiver. He will rush and get hurt because he hasn't hit the weight room.
what is Terry McLaurin?
They
Idiot.
did just trade Jahan Johnson away, though.
That's a stupid.
Yeah, but that's because they got a McCaffrey in the wings, brother.
Yeah, they do have Luke McCaffrey.
They got
that's
a
right.
Luke McCaffrey out of Rice.
Uh-huh.
Dude, Terry McLaurin's one of the best wide receivers. I love that cat.
Now, here's the. It's a silly question
Yeah.
to me because I know what Derek will think. But Curtis Samuel,
I will shut up.
the value, like, is he gonna be good on the Bills, or is
He
this?
needs to be. He's going to be forced to be because it's like
He doesn't-
who is. We don't
Who
know who the
else
number
is
one
there? Yeah.
technically is.
I mean, it will be. I think in terms of catches, it will be Kincaid, and then the Coleman, Shakir.
ooh, nice
James
pick,
Cook.
They have
Thank
three
you.
wide receivers that I have royally talked shit on for a collective 8 years. Like I hate Curtis Samuel. I hate Shakir. I hate Coleman. And I don't like Kincaid either. I love James Cook. I am so biased on that question, Austin. It's not even funny. It sucks to be like, I'm not touching that offense that has a top 3 quarterback, top 10 easily PPR wide receiver, and probably a top 10 tight end, even though he sucks. He doesn't suck.
I think this is the first time ever that I have been the first one to take a quarterback out of everyone.
Maybe.
In the entirety of fantasy, this has been the first time that that's happened.
That's fair.
What has been the earliest you have taken?
Who'd you pick?
In any of
I
your
think
leagues?
Josh Allen was mine. I took him in the
Oh.
third.
Well, you're a bum for taking him. So
I think might have honestly been like the first year I ever did it. So 2013, 2014. And I took Aaron Rodgers with like the 4th or 5th pick. And he just balled out. Like the main thing is that all my guys were coming back from injury. I had DeMarco Murray when his last year with Dallas. I had Arian Foster for the Texans. Gronk, Rodgers. And then I ended up all my wide receivers. That was Keenan Allen's rookie year, and he got hurt.
Oh man, I'm
Don't
scared.
do it, Ping. Don't do it.
Oh,
Please
no.
don't do it. Please don't do it.
Sanders.
Don't do it. 3. Oh, thank God. Woo!
Oh,
you
man.
I had one. You goddamn it.
I thought Ping was gonna panic pick them.
No, I should have. I was like, I'm not doing that. I do it in every other league. I was like, I'm not doing
I'm
it.
so
They weren't the
mad.
top one
Man.
left, but they were the best one left.
Hey, I wanted the Jets.
Gonna be the
God
defense run, I'm assuming.
damn. Yeah.
You can assume if you want. Like, you don't have to.
Well, 2 of them already went, Greg. So I'm gonna.
You know what
They're
happened?
all
Somebody
gone,
take
dude.
Blake Corum.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Fuck you, Bing.
Chip, how's it going?
We'll see here in a second.
I just had to panic pick Tua because I was scrolling for
God.
fucking Blake
No,
Corum. for hours.
Tua this late
Love
is great
Tua.
value. Though,
Okay.
man.
Listen, you can change your name to Hawk Tua if you want now.
They suck, Chip, but
Nice.
good pick.
The amount of times I've heard that joke already in fantasy.
I know. it's
Chip's
sickening,
all
right?
in on the Browns this year, it seems.
Oh,
Mari
They
Cooper.
Who do I take?
I only
Dude, I
got
love
2.
Cooper, love Ford, love Njoku, love their
Oh,
dudes.
2,
Yeah,
3,
they'll probably
3.
be pretty good.
And that should fill my roster, right, Derek?
What, Chipper?
You
Yeah.
can look up.
We got 3
Yeah.
picks left. But the
Okay, but
You
I got
got
mine.
all
lost.
bench.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
You got all
yes.
bench
You're-
left, Chip.
Yes, you got all bench, buddy. My bad. When you were saying fill your roster, I was like, no, we still got more rounds. I understand why you're asking now. That's my fault.
Okay. Now we can look for the dark horse.
Yep. Go
Do you
get
have
him.
a lot of
Hate
dark
all of the
horses?
running backs left. Oh wait, I found him.
Frank Crum, offensive line.
No.
Which shout out Josh too, Frank Crum, right?
He
Yeah,
made the
Frank
team.
Crum.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He made the
Crumb
team.
Guzzlers.
We're just a
Unite.
couple Crum guzzlers. over
Unite!
here.
Crum Guzzlers.
He made the 53-man roster, which it was interesting because we had a good episode conversation on Best Peak Deke. Thank you, NBA Break. But we had a good conversation on why he would want to be an undrafted signee over drafting. Because when we were at the draft, it's all super hype and stuff. And Josh had messaged him and said, and the guy was like, no, this is geeked. Like, I'm undrafted now. And when you get to that point of
Yeah.
the draft, you want to be undrafted because he should have been a 5th, 6th round pick, wasn't. And so you get to a place now where teams want him and they will pay him more than those rounds, which is really cool.
Right.
And he can also pick a spot too that probably has his best
Right.
pathway to
He
play.
gets to
100%.
pick, right? Yeah.
Right.
It's not
he gets
like
to pick.
being a running back and going to the Niners where it's like, all right, we just might need you, maybe not. He goes, oh, who doesn't have a good or offensive lineman? I'm going to go there.
Yeah, and he made it. So his pick paid off. Also, Denver is only 2 hours from Laramie, and he's from Laramie, so I know
That's
that
awesome.
meant a lot to him. He's gonna get to play in front of his family.
Had
There's a very good chance he will get playing time too.
Oh,
I imagine.
he'll start. Come on,
We'll
now.
see.
Very good.
We
chance.
had my brown Wyoming hat on tonight, Josh, and Happy Hour people were like, "Oh, Wyoming." I was like, "Yeah," and I was telling them, and I was like, "And we put on 70 pounds of snow gear and walked to one bar, and we took it off and drank, and then we put it all back on, which took about 40 minutes, and walked to the other end of the street to the other bar."
Yep,
Yeah,
that's true.
I was like, "Yeah, it was awesome. Never going back, but it was awesome."
I thought maybe I left it in here.
Hi,
but I
Mom.
guess not.
Hey,
Hi,
Marsha.
What's she saying? What's wrong?
I'm looking for a cord.
Oh, Dad has it. He was talking about it earlier.
He stole it.
Yeah, it's
You
under
didn't
his
pull it out
shirt.
of
You have to
here, right?
tickle him
No.
to get it.
Whoa.
Mom.
She laughed.
Damn it. You're lucky. I don't really like any of these guys. They don't seem like good people.
No.
We're in the deep
They all
cuts
seem
now.
like they'd pick on me.
What, the actual player would pick
Yeah.
on you?
Yeah, they'd take my lunch money.
Like that nerd.
Nice.
Oh,
Russell
Rusco's.
Wilson.
Wow.
Oh,
Is this Steph?
I
Nice.
wanted-
Steph got Wilson and
Yeah.
Pickens.
I wanted Taysom Hill.
Way to stack.
Oh,
Way to
yeah, he
stack.
went.
Give me
Yes, he
Greg
did.
the
That
leg,
was about
baby.
Fury. Oh, hamstring injury incoming. Sorry.
No, man, he's fine.
I agree.
He'll do ayahuasca. with
Shit, I hate to
Aaron
tell
Rodgers.
you, but
Who gets to do Mr. Irrelevant?
That would be an auto pick.
Oh, nice.
Neat. So cool.
It's probably going to be Deshaun Watson.
All right, Derek. I think he's the last one left.
No way.
That is
Dearness
not who I
Johnson.
meant to pick. So that's gonna be
Yeah.
Right?
Is it a team full
Last
of
one.
that was an accident. That's going to be
that
dropped.
what it was?
later?
What?
Penn
It just
State.
said free agent.
Okay. What, when
I
you were
know,
saying the
that was an
last one, Josh,
accident.
I thought you were only drafting players that went to those schools.
Oh no, no.
But he's the last one
So-
that matters.
It's all
Yeah.
part of the draft strategy.
Oh wow, I've only taken running backs on my bench. Wide receiver. What do you do? Man, Quentin Johnson sucks at football. If you guys could name 3 defensive players that stood out in preseason, whom would they be?
Patrick Queen. Homer pick.
Dude, Patrick Queen's so sick.
Mhm.
No, I think it's a great
Watt,
question.
who
Well, I
did
think-
absolutely
I would say,
nothing.
oh my God, I can't remember his name. Greg, my guy at Texas A&M.
Oh, DeMarvin Leal.
Thank you so much. DeMarvin Leal finally feels like he's participating in a position
Mhm.
that works for him. Like he
Dude,
was,
he's slimmed down. He looks like he's going to be an edge rusher.
well, he was a 4-3 edge rusher, and we are putting him in a 3-4 system where he's playing across from Cam, and it's not his thing.
Mhm.
Or he tries to play out with TJ, where like, he's not going to defend any passes. So
Yeah.
I would say Leal. Yeah, this is the most comfortable I've ever seen him.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin really kind of like set a fire under him at the post-year press conference and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like he earned that spot this year. He needed it. He needed to.
All right, last round picks here, guys. That was the
we
most
go.
efficient. Holy shit! It only took us 40 minutes. That will never happen again. I apologize to all.
30 seconds between picks.
That was
We'll do that.
crazy, dude. I
Bro,
don't know
I
why
was here
I
for the
said that.
FaceTime. What the hell?
That's it. We're redrafting tomorrow night live on our.
Long.
Make sure you ring that bell, folks. How many games will Russell play before Field takes the helm?
4.
Everybody can answer.
4.
When's the bye week?
It's a
Yeah,
great
week
question.
8, maybe.
16.
Okay,
You've
Wow.
set us up for a terrible season.
that's an answer.
Just like
or
an
a great
atrocious
season and Russ
fucking
gets hurt.
slog.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
great
That's what it
season.
is.
We rest all starters
Hell
for the
yeah.
last game.
Because we're undefeated.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Such a Yinzer answer. I love it.
So funny.
Go 16-0.
That stretch in December, easy.
17-0.
It's just
8
Christmas-
now.
Christmas
We're
Day,
winning the bye week.
please.
guys, we're just yugging the icy
Merry
life.
Christmas.
We're
Merry
going
Christmas.
undefeated. First seed playoffs.
Bow, 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 bow. The Detroit Lions defense.
By the way,
goes.
I hate everything about my team, but we're here for
Yeah,
it.
my team's Uggo, but I'm definitely better than NBA Rig said I was, and we have a water bet, so I think Russ. I do think Russ is going to be good, but I think they bench him because we're 8-8, and they let Fields see what he can do. That's my guess.
Dang,
Bryce.
they put Tomlin's.
I think he'll be
streak
better this
in
year.
Listen,
Fields' hand.
all I care about is if we beat the Browns on December 8th, because I'll be at that game for sure.
Nice.
That's all I care about.
It's a fair point.
Oh,
Malachi.
I'm curious how much playing time he gets this year, dude.
He is their Debo Samuel, is the quote I read.
You're talking dirty to me in that case.
That's what I mean. That's literally their team came out and said that we can use him like Debo, where he's taking sweeps out of the back. All right, guys, the quickest draft in ESPN history. How do we feel?
I like my team.
I had
That's
so
good.
much fun.
That gave me anxiety.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Blake Corum have a picture?
I don't know. Let's go to League Home. It's just our faces on the screen. The order. Oh my goodness. The order of. Oh Jesus. The order teams go. Saquon's Barkley, which I believe is Smalls, who auto drafted. King of the whatever, which I believe is Moorhead.
Yes.
Brady's Uggs, which is Ben Fury. Kellum's Conundrum, which is Greg. TFTB Deke, which is me. HR Department, which is Chip. The People's Champ, Vo. Scott's Tots, Ping. Team Fry, Dre. Team Fantasy, I believe that's Steph. Hanging with something or another is somebody else. And goodness, Team Anastasia's in 12th.
Wait, where is the? Is
I
that
wrote
what
the
you're reading?
graphs.
The little graph?
Yep. If you go to League and then League Home and scroll down, it has the final standing projection.
For some reason, I'm in history from
Yeah,
2022.
last year will not help you this year,
Jesus.
Ping. It is a brand new year.
Yeah, draft recap.
Chip, how we feeling?
Oh, hang. We'll see once we hit the grass.
All
So
grass,
the guy that auto drafted is number one.
Yes.
Nice. We did
Which
Weird how that works out.
because the robot did it for him.
I want to look at his team. Like it can't be that good, right?
I don't know. Let's look. That is Saquads. That is Small's team. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Joe Burrow, Christian McCaffrey, Brian Robinson Jr., Devonta Adams, Mike Evans, Sam Laporta, Calvin Ridley, Saints, Jake Elliott, Jaden Reed, Jordan Addison, Jacoby Myers, Taylor Lockett, Justin Herbert, Raheem Shaheed, Sean Watson.
He's got
So,
three
but
quarterbacks.
that's
How
why,
is he
because
first?
ESPN's like, wow, no matter
He's
what
that
happens,
good.
he is stacked at quarter,
He's
quarter,
that
back. That's
That's
His-
a pretty good starting lineup, though. Honestly,
His
It's an
bench
elite
total's a
starting
little
lineup.
higher than someone, so he gets bumped up.
That just means it's me then. After I only have
No.
2.
Yeah, we're not doing
It means
that.
you're equally as bad, right?
Yes.
So that just means, hey,
Uh,
I'm trading a wide receiver for a running back, so hit me up.
Week 1, we have Derek versus Chip. I am projected to win by 5. We have
White and Darby. I like
my
it.
God. Saquads, Barkley, the auto team versus Ping.
Oh my god.
Ping is set to lose by 10 points.
with putting up 120.
Next, we have Team Anastasia LSS versus Denny. Denny is projected to win by 5. Next, we have Ben versus Greg. Ben is projected to win by 4.5 points. Next, we have
Bullshit.
Austin and Dre. Austin is projected to win by a nice, cool 10. And then after that, holy shit, we have, I believe, Steph versus the People's Choice, which is Vo. The People's Choice are projected to win 102.8 to 120.8. So the league high 18 points lead for Ryan Votash.
Don't crash and burn. I know him.
So he's a scrub.
He's something.
I love him. He's a
Now, that is also due to the fact that CD is technically out. So his 20.3 points don't factor into Steph's score.
But and he will absolutely play. Like, let's not kid ourselves here.
Interesting.
Technically
Yes, I didn't see that.
projected to beat Bo by like 2.
Wow.
Oh,
I
wow.
found that out when I also drafted Lamb in multiple leagues in ESPN, and I said, "Why am I only
Well,
projected?"
no. Yeah. Okay. So yes, you're right, Austin. The line currently is Steph minus 2.3 points. You're right,
Yes.
because it does say out. But what was throwing me off is it shows his score. But you are correct.
Yeah, I'm like, why am I only projected at 104 points when I have both CeeDee Lamb and Mike Evans as my receivers?
That
makes
9.5 line for Austin looks pretty strong.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a pretty strong line.
almost. Ping is a 9.3 point dog.
It's tough, dude.
I can't wait for Ping to win.
What the fuck does factor into my score? Steph said the way I picked these guys while playing DBD. She was playing a game. Can you share your? Good job, Steph.
That's amazing.
I don't even know if I can pull up a draft recap there, NBA. But I won't hold you guys hostage any longer. Good draft. Good season ahead. The punishment is that you have to join the birth of Josh's baby. So if you lose the...
I'm sorry, what?
Josh, thoughts?
The timeline doesn't work out, but
Why?
baby's due in
coming
November.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 months. That doesn't work.
No, it's okay. The league is as fast as the draft, is what you guys aren't getting. Yeah, so...
The league's 8 weeks with a week for playoffs. We should be all right.
No.
We'll be done by Halloween.
As soon as Justin Field gets in, is our Super Bowl. Thank you guys for jumping on. We will have our actual NFL preseason show next week. And good luck this year, you fucks.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, NBA Rigged, appreciate you. Steph, appreciate you. Appreciate everyone that commented along. Christian Ricketts, for some reason. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.